Dankeschön. So, als nächstes dürfen wir jetzt den Hannes Raffenseder und die Barbara Melitza.
Hannes Raffenseder and Barbara Melitza. Hannes Raffenseder is the scientific member of the board in Nissan, and Barbara Melitza is a host of a hotel, das FoKus. And they will talk about the hotel of the future, human beings and innovation in combination. A nice morning. Hello and welcome. Thanks for the invitation. We are pleased to be here and have the opportunity to present our project. We will talk about the Hotel of the Future and innovative projects, and we hope that this will be a successful future. And so we are now going from the city to the rural area, to East Tyrol in the Defreckental Valley, and in the national park Hohe Tauern, surrounded by the highest mountains, embedded in the most beautiful nature landscape in East Tyrol. So we have heard about the city. Now we talk about the rural area, countryside, so the traditions, the roots. And on the other side, we have the digitization, digital transformation. But they are not two counterparts. This is not existing anymore, that we separate these two. We have to try to make a bridge and to make a tie between these. And that's why we want to present our new research and communication center and innovative hotel. First of all, the association and Cyan, a association for innovation for human beings, and for a hotel and a research and communication center. So how did it come about? So please, can you start the video? So our association and Cyan, like the flower, the Alp flower, has, as the name already says, used the power of the origins and wants to connect it to the innovation, to transformation. So when the phone is not with you, then you're free. That's not what we want. So we have some sponsors, we have some members that are supporting us, some smaller, some larger enterprises that are well connected, support us, and we want to put the human beings at the center of attention again, so that we as human beings will be the drivers of the technology of digital transformation, and not the other way around, to make it a purpose on its own. And so, as Christopher Vidal said, who is responsible to make all this work in the context of digitization and to make them proceed in a positive way? We all are responsible for it, and this will work only when we cooperate well above all, and all the borders, and across all the borders, and all based on this innovation. So on the concept of innovation. and the institution of progress was called by us a progressive province. And so the regions here receive a new meaning. They offer new opportunities, and we take this opportunity, we from Cyan. So the urban elements are integrated in the provinces, in the urban areas, and but also the other way around. We want to bring the life quality of our regions into the cities. So the cities are looking for this slowing down of our life, and the other way around, we look to the cities to integrate these digital elements. And this all is done by us here in the Defrecken Valley. Here you can see some pictures, and we are pursuing this with the focus on innovation and concentrate on human beings. So human beings are in the foreground, and we are a real laboratory for the province, where researchers meet with scientists, people from and people from economy. And if you want, you can also be part of this community. We have information on how you can participate. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is important in order to pursue this goal, in order to make or to realize and implement this goal together. The FoKus. FoKus, our hotel, the FoKus, is a laboratory of life, is a really a place of encounters, a place of variety, and a place of where we can look for retreat, and is a combination between work and relaxation and retreat, where we are carrying out also research and innovation project. It is a place of encounters, of a place to meet, to carry out and hold seminars. So it is a combination between regionalization and globalization. And this is what we want to do. This is a picture, and our host will talk of the practical part of how it really looks like and how we realize it. Then let's first see the video so that we can first see how it looks like in the Defrecken Valley. So as a host, I'm really, really pleased to have the opportunity to talk about Cyan here. So the hospitality of Tyrol here meets digital technology, and this is what we are. We are a unique project which is really unique and hasn't been there before. There's nothing similar to it in our region, and we want to come back in tourism. As you all know, a lot of people left the tourism branch and looked for a job elsewhere, but this project brought a lot of people back to tourism and work and they want to work here. So holidays, sustainable traveling, all this is possible here because tradition here meets innovation, and this is what we are about. And so we address a big audience, a lot of guests, and the wonderful, marvelous landscape and nature can round it up. And so our landscape is so diverse. We can also host a lot of guests do seminars and congresses here because they like then to enjoy the nature also after the seminars. But we're also pleased to welcome private guests looking for a retreat and for a relaxed holiday, or they are working from there and doing remote work. So they work in our rooms or in the areas we have where you can work, and then they go out in the afternoon enjoying the nature. So this is possible. I would like to talk about the staff as well. As mentioned before, in gastronomy it becomes more and more difficult to find qualified people, qualified employees, and we from FoKus, we were able to create and to attract really a very highly competent team. And some of them worked in other branches before, and thanks to our concept, we were able to get them back, to re-attract them and convince them to work in tourism again. Because an employee will also renounce maybe a free weekend if I can work in this special concept. So we started last year, in the end of the year, and so it's quite new, everything. And yes, it's a great team. Teamwork is in the foreground, and without a great team, you cannot offer good, high-quality services for the guests. And as soon as you have a good team, then you can prepare for the guests. And guests found out that it's comfortable, that the Alpine style is still there. So we maintain this Alpine style, and the guests feel at ease. So Alpine, comfortable, and at the same time digital. This starts with the check-in. Every guest receives a tablet when doing the check-in, and then they can have this tablet throughout the holidays, and we can reach and contact the guest during his or her stay via this tablet to give him information. Then when we take him to the room, then we will see some whiteboards on the floors. We wish him a good morning. We're informing the participants of congresses or seminars about the program. And then in the room, we have also some technical elements, light, some highlights, different illumination possibilities, and also there you will find information and possibilities to use digital information. Then our Unterrheinstube, our restaurant. So FoKus and Cyan was the Unterrheinstube. It was a family-run enterprise that was then sold after they left. And so it's a place that was run by a family where guests feel well, but we also offer them digital elements. So we offer the guests to choose from a digital menu on the tablet. For those who don't like that, we also have the old cards and the old menus, the traditional menu on the card. Then our offer regarding food is seasonal, and the inn was a place of encounters, and a lot of people did different private came there on the occasion of different celebrations, parties, and so also this was also something, or is something, we are offering again now. So also local people like to come and do celebrations in our restaurant. And our seminar center is used for meetings, for conventions and events. Our team supports the participants well, and our clients' team building is in topic from rafting, canoeing, mountain biking. We have a big range of offers, and you have the chance to also use all these and do these activities after your seminar. So the last event that we did last year in May was an exciting thing. We were a bit excited and nervous if everything would work well, and because we didn't know if the technical equipment would work. And then one of the speakers came out of the room and said, "No, it's not working like this." And so we were shocked. But then he said, "No, everyone is looking out from the window and they're not concentrating on our presentation." So that was nice. So we have nice possibilities and offers in winter and summer. Different activities can be offered. Then we have also a spa where you can relax after a strenuous seminar day, and this will round off the day perfectly. So it would be a pleasure for me to welcome you in our seminar hotel, in our innovative hotel in the mountains. I came here yesterday with the train. It is not so exhausting. It is not so far as you might think. So it is beautiful also to enjoy the landscape along the road. Thanks a lot. In order to round this off, of course, we focus also on other companies and activities of other companies, but of course, in the foreground, we have our own activities, but we work together with others to offer more. And we invite our guests to participate in research. The Digi rooms, the digitization is something we're not promoting directly, but the sounds in the background, for example, are also part of the offer, and the three-dimensional sound can be enjoyed in the evening, for example. If you would like to know it from the perspective of a researcher, you can record some noises and sounds from the nature during the day, and then present them to the guests in the evening. So this is something very innovative. So a future in our FoKus, we have to look into the future, but we also have to concentrate on the present and also make a step back. And we have in September our meeting where researchers and experts meet to talk about the topic of the future in tourism. And who of you is interested, we warmly invite you to come. And our partners, Digital Innovation Hub, the federal state, the government, the regional government of Tyrol, FFG. So we cooperate with all these partners in order to pursue our goals. So we have the boot camp on the topic of sustainable campus, how we create sustainable rooms, 50 students and professors, teachers from 8 different technical schools come together to discuss these topics. We warmly invite you. It is about open innovation, about cooperation. If you are interested, we would be pleased to welcome you also to take part in this innovative meeting. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Are there questions? No questions? Then I thank you very much and wish you lots of success. We will now reorganize the stage and then we will continue. Thanks a lot.